It's growing up. Water dripping right there. Good morning, everybody. It's a Saturday. We're going to go on a little trail ride today with Rigs and Coffee, Performance and Repair Specialties. And they invited us on a trail ride, so going to take the old brown Ford there. It rides the best off-road, and go cruise out into the desert and see some cool stuff. So anyway, we will take you guys along, and we'll go see some cool things out there. We're headed down below Pine Mountain, basically southeast of Pine Mountain. And there's some caves and different things down there to go look at. So we're gonna go with a big group and cruise around down there and look at stuff. So we'll bring you along and hope you enjoy. So we made it down here to Performance and Repair Specialties. I'm definitely the oddball out, running with a bunch of Jeeps. So. Generally speaking, the plan is we're going to head up the Crooked River way, across the river, or across the dam, and go out that direction. Just because with the rain and stuff, it should be about as cool looking as it can get for this country. And then once we get Highway 20, we got a little jog down the road. We're going to turn off kind of towards Pine Mountain. There's a little cinder cone out there, a couple miles from the highway. We're going to crawl up on top of. Great place for some pictures. Line up all the Jeeps, get pictures of everybody there. And then we're going to go see the world's largest juniper tree. I don't think it's really the world's largest, but there's a giant juniper tree up in the middle of nowhere. From there we're going to go. There we're going to go to Derek's Cave. Derek's Cave. I've never been inside it, but from what I've already heard from this morning, apparently it's huge and goes way back in there. So. I'm thinking probably lunch break there, give everybody a chance to kind of look around. And then just a little ways down the road, probably not even a quarter of a mile, there's what's called the blowouts. There's these two cones coming up out of the ground that are volcanic activity. I don't think that's a place we need to spend a whole bunch of time, but I think everybody that wants to ought to jump out of the rigs and climb up on there. It looks pretty interesting, again, from the road, from what I've seen. And then from there, we're basically back to the highway. Once we get back to Highway 20, rules of the road.
Rules?
Use your mirrors, pay attention to the person behind you. If you take a turn, don't go anywhere until the person behind you catches up. If there's a problem, let us know, we will stop. And we will stop a bunch because, getting spread out, that's no fun for anybody. Probably the hardest part keeping us together is going to be going through town. But pay attention to the person behind you. I will be in communication with Shane quite often. If you do have questions or something you see or whatever, feel free to let us know on the radios. That's fantastic. I don't think there's really anything else to know other than have fun, and like I said in the post, and
lights on.
Yep.
And blinkers, please. Let the guy behind you know we're turning before we turn.
Yep. So you'll hear us on the radio. I'm going to announce every time we take a turn that matters. You'll hear him on the radio saying, hey, I made it around that turn. That means everybody's made it.
Get all that?
it is.
Cool little ridge here. Down there's where we were a while back on that Pine Mountain run. So we heard this is the world's biggest juniper tree.
Napoleon, like anyone can even know that.
And it may be, it's pretty big. Well, there's a monster. That's a big one. It needed a hug.
Tree hugger.
So we're here at Derrick Cave now. You got to walk up this trail to get to it, but we're gonna go check that out. So got my headlight on and see if we can check it out. All right, so this is the entrance to Derrick Cave. Hello.
Hello?
Goes that way and that way. So this is, we went down to the right. There's a cave back that way too. And there's an old storage thing down here.
The door.
So this old door frame, I guess they had like a fallout shelter here. Cold War style. Cave goes way back in there. Let's check it out. Alright, so we got down to the end of this one. That's through that door. Kind of ends right there. Looks like you might be able to go under that, but I'm not doing that today. But yeah, this is cool. Let's go the other way. There's the way out. I see the light.
Dude, don't go into the light.
Very green in here. See how far this one goes back. I think it opens up into that other side. Yeah.
I'm wiped out.
Alright, now we're on the left side. If you come down, this is the left way, and it's huge in here. It's probably, I don't know, 15-20 feet to the ceiling. It's like a big old subway cave. And there's a skylight down there. I was in there about 25 years ago or better.
20?
I know, it makes me old.
Oh man, I'm not an old man.
There's a skylight here. Old cave in. That's the skylight. Another little skylight down here. And it goes way back in here. Oh wow. Well, there's people in here. Big old icicles hanging off in here. It's very icy on the floor.
Because of all the ice.
Big old ice sheet. There's little ice formations here. Camera probably won't show it, but it's growing up. Water dripping right there.
Someone's happy to see me.
Now we're coming back up to the light. she goes, disappearing into the ground. Yeah, it comes out in that other cavern. Watch your noggin.
Yep.
Get stuck in there.
See you on the other side.
She made it out. Little vent hole here, looks like.
Goodbye, cave.
Well, now we're stopped here. They call them a blowout. They're like a lava, where lava came up out of the ground.
Liquid hot magma.
So we're gonna go check this out.
Not anymore.
Awesome, now that just pushed up out of the ground. There's one down there. It's a big circle. It's so cool. This rock is super light. Like it's just really light. Like a rock this size is normally pretty heavy. This one's not.
Science boy.
Like a bunch of pumice and lava rock all stuck together. Tailing.
Top of a mountain.
Yeah, it's a little bit windy out here, but we got back to the highway. Everybody's airing up there, so we aired down just to make the ride better. It wasn't because we needed extra traction, just running the dirt roads, it makes the ride a lot easier. So anyway, that's it for this one. Got everybody lined up here getting aired up, and then we're just gonna go back home and enjoy the rest of our day. But had a great day. Lots of cool stuff to go see, and it's always a good fun drive out here in the desert, Eastern Oregon, or Central Eastern Oregon. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.